breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
What's happening, guys? Emil Senek here with Real Sports Cards. We are live and ready to rip a little more Pokemon. In this one, we've got our Vaporeon collection, Venusaur collection, Charizard Premium Box, Galarian Rapidash Box, Obsidian Flames, ETB, Journey Together Booster Bundle. We've got the Prismatic Evolutions Booster Bundle, 151 Booster Bundle, Surging Sparks, and Paldean Fates Booster Bundles. Let's get right into it. We'll start it off with the Venusaur and see what we've got here. These collection boxes are a lot of fun to rip. And, of course, the promos. Promos always do well here. We are going to start it off with the Venusaur VMAX for the grass spots. That is going to Crosscheck in his first ever Pokemon break. There you go, Crosscheck. With the big old jumbo there. Not a bad start for Crosscheck. And there is our sleeves. None of the sleeves or any of that stuff will ship. We've got 2 packs of Battle Styles, a Darkness Ablaze, and then a Sun and Moon pack. So let's get right into it here. Again, this is our second Pokemon of the night. There's Bruno on a reverse holo. Making sure to save those code cards. Those will be shipped out to everyone. Let's see. Experience Share, reverse holo for the trainer, and the Victini VMAX. How about that? The Rainbow Victini VMAX to start us off. Fire Spot. Going to Carl Malam. Nice hit, Carl. Victini VMAX will go up top. And that's a nice little start. We've got Darkness Ablaze next. We will see a ton of different packs throughout this break. Snubble, reverse. Nothing out of Darkness Ablaze. And now Sun and Moon. And now Sun and Moon, where we've got Poplio. That's a sweet water holo. And that will wrap us up on our Venusaur box. Hope everyone's having a great night tonight. This is, again, our second Pokemon of the evening. As we get into the Charizard Premium Collection. What's up, Landhawk? Yeah, I'd say a lot of it is. All the collection boxes for sure. So we were able to get a ton of different stuff in that lot, obviously, and we've been having some fun adding in some different boxes that you just don't see too often into these mixers. There's a Charmander promo. All fire spot here for Karl Malam. We've got Charmander. We've got Charmeleon. And then the big dog with the Charizard EX. Such a sick one there. All for the two for the fire spot and the Charizard EX for the dark spot. And dark here going to Rocky Kwan. There you go, Rocky. Same thing on all this gameplay stuff. We give those out to kids in the shop, and they always have a good time with it. So we've got Obsidian Flames, Paldea Evolve, Scarlet Violet, 2 of each. I know, it's wild. I mean, to be fair, he kind of made a killing on it from sitting on it. If you bought pretty much anything in the last few years and just sat on it, it's all up really, really big right now. There's Hypno on a reverse, Breloom reverse, Quackaball on a holo. With Lucario reverse, Klefki reverse, and Armarouge holo. As we go, Paldea Evolve next. Vespiquen reverse, Practice Studio reverse. And the Fortress was sitting up on the top there. Fortress EX for the grass spots. Grass spot and cross check. Let's see, Phalanx and Pikachu reverse with the Paldean Clodsire EX. Dark spot there. That's a cool one. Dark spot to Rocky once again. There you go, Rocky. And now 2 more packs of Obsidian Flames. I like Obsidian Flames. Still hasn't taken off crazy high as much as a lot of the other stuff does, but I think it's a really good product. Larvesta and Houndour reverse with the Entei holo. Poltergeist, Cubchoo reverse, and the Claydol holo for the Psychic spots. Yeah, we'll see. We just got the one booster here, the one booster bundle of Surging Sparks. We'll see what damage we can do with that one. I don't know if I've seen anything too crazy out of it lately, but there's obviously some, as you know, some big chases in that product for sure. We'll go Galarian Rapidash next. All right, the Galarian Rapidash V for the Psychic spots on the promo. Great one there. And the Jumbo Galarian Rapidash V. 4 packs in this collection box. Put that code card away. We've got Battle Styles, Darkness Ablaze, Battle Styles, and Rebel Clash. So we'll start it off with our 2 Battle Styles. Oh, man, seriously? Yikes. That's a bummer on a full case, especially. More Pico. Reverse. Lurantis reverse and the Crobat holo. It's No full arts there. We'll go Darkness Ablaze. Lunatone Reverse. It's Landhawk, it's kind of a cop-out answer, but Evolving Skies I think is still my favorite. There's Skuntank Reverse. And nothing through that collection box. What's up, Dan? We have got the Victini VMAX, the Rainbow VMAX in the money mitt. That is fire type right now in the mitt. I also like Hidden Fates a lot. I ripped a lot of Hidden Fates when it came out. So I'd say that's definitely up there for me as well. Alright, 2 more promos. All water spot here. Vaporeon V. Water all going to Flan with the Vaporeon V. And then the Vaporeon VMAX. Looking good there for the water spots. There is our Vaporeon VMAX Jumbo. Can't go wrong with 151. Yeah, I agree. Can't go wrong with 151. Let's see. Fusion Strike, Evolving Skies, Vivid Voltage, Fusion Strike, Chilling Rain, and Rebel Clash. We'll save that Evolving Skies pack for the end. Matt, we got a little, we got the Fortress, and then we've got the Venusaur promo. So not terrible right now. Though both those should be, especially the Venusaur promo. Might have to take a look at grading. There's the Nugget reverse for the trainer spots. Chilling Rain now. A lot of those promos graded do really, really well. Justified Gloves reverse. We've got Vivid Voltage now. Hitmontop reverse. Fusion Strike. 2 packs of Fusion Strike up next. Marshtomp. I love me some Mudkip, Marshtomp, and Swampert action with the reverse. Swampert, there he is. Called that one. Swampert with the reverse of the water spot. And give me something out of Evolving Skies here. Now, out of just individual blister packs, Landhawk. Alright, what do we got? The Copycat reverse and Volcarona V for the fire spots. There's some more full art action. Fire spots going to Carl Malam. There you go, Carl. Volcarona V as that fire spots continues in the money mitts. And now we get into our bundles just like that. Now we get into our bundles. Let's go Paldean Fates first. We'll kind of go oldest to newest. At least I think Paldean Fates was before 151 if I remember correctly. That's wild. Maybe the blisters are where it's at. I have not ripped any Journey Together for myself yet. I think I might just be saving up for Team Rocket here soon. That product's going to be a little crazy. All right, let's see it. Good luck, guys. Paldean Fates. We've got the shiny Staryu for the water spots. And the Gimmighoul reverse with the Mabo Stiff Hollow. Love me the shinies. Fanfi and Daxbon reverse. And Squawkabilly EX. Normal spot there. Going to Rocky. Atticus Varoom reverse and the Houndstone Hollow. Let's see. Charcadets reverse and the Palafin full art for the water spots. The water spot looking good here. All going to Flan. Palafin full art. Yeah, I believe it's next month if I remember correctly. I don't know the exact date, but I think it's next month. Goldango reverse. And Abomasnow for the grass spot with a shiny. There you go, Matt. Haunter reverse and the Raichu hollow. Execute and Nest Ball reverse with Reveroom on a full hollow for Paldean Fates. It's another fun one. Yeah, we've got that. And then we've got 30th anniversary to look forward to coming up next year, I believe. All right. Let's go 151 next. Or actually, let's go Surging Sparks next. Forgot about that Surging Sparks booster bundle. We'll go Surging, 151, Prismatic, and then Journey Together. Still looking for something big to take over our money mid here. Got some Final Four basketball on TV right now. Watching Duke kind of take it to Houston. All right, good luck, guys. There's Ozelf and Alolan Diglett reverse. And Cerulege. Cerulege EX for the fire spots. That fire spot keeps it rolling. That fire spot just keeps it rolling. All going to Karl Malab. Zebstrika, Terra Orb reverse, Tapu Lele hollow. There's Relor and Pansy reverse with the Palkia hollow for the Dragon-type. Gimmighoul, Counter Gain reverse, Cofagrigus hollow. Snorlax hanging out there. Spheal and Goldango reverse with Drayton on the full art trainer going to Blazer01. There's Drayton there with the trainer spots. And that is going to give us our full showcase. So we get it all rounded out so you can see it all there up top. Scatterbug, Serrano reverse, and Skeledirge hollow to wrap up Surging Sparks. So nothing too crazy out of that one. Landhawk was hoping for a big one there. This is our last Pokemon of the night. Whole bunch of other fun breaks up and filling right now on the Real Sports Cards app. As we get into 151 next. Here we go. 151, the Chansey reverse, Omanite reverse, and Vileplume hollow with the basic energy. the Psychic Hollow. There is Vulpix and Articuno reverse. Flareon Hollow for the Fire Spots. Protective Goggles, Ekans reverse. And how about a Charizard EX for the Fire Spots? More Charizard, the better. Fire 2, Karl Malam. And we'll just keep, like I said, just keep loading up that Fire Spots. Keep it rolling here, Carl. Moltres and Starmie reverse. And the Dodrio Hollow with the Fire Energy Hollow. We got Big Zard energy here. Poliwag reverse with the Gyarados Hollow. And the Antique Dome Fossil with the Slowbro reverse and the Moltres Hollow for 151. And we are down to 3 boxes left. We're going to save our Obsidian Flames ETB for the very end. As we go evolution chasing here in Prismatic Evolutions. This product is a blast as well. All right, here we go. We've got Aromatisse and Larvitar reverse with the Umbreon Hollow. Professor Turo Scenario with the Pokeball foil. Dusknoir reverse and Okadoji Hollow. That is the Psychic Energy Hollow. Umbreon and Larry Skill reverse with Archaludon Hollow for the Steel Spots. With Dreepy and Buddy Buddy Poffin reverse Fezandipity Hollow. Lopunny on the Pokeball Hollow for the normal spots. Bronzor reverse and Leafeon EX. There we go, grass spots. Cross check again. With the classic Leafeon EX. There is the Steel Hollow. Shaman reverse, Professor's Research reverse, and Noctowl Hollow to wrap us up there. As we are now down, guys, to 2 boxes left. We have got Journey Together. And we have got Obsidian Flames to wrap us up. Journey Together and Obsidian Flames for our last 2 boxes of Pokemon tonight. Fire Spots still hanging out in that money mitts. You see just one big one here, one of these next couple boxes to take them out. Alright, here we go, guys. Here we go. The newest release out. There's Delmise and Toadscool reverse with a Metagross Hollow. Hops double and Kamala reverse. Reshiram Hollow. Dragon type on Reshiram. Carablast, Swinub reverse, and Kilowattrel Hollow. Followed by, I see a full art there, Cubone and Caterpie reverse, and Zoroark EX for the dark spots. The sweet EX there. We need that alt art. Zoroark EX. And the dark spots going to Rocky Kwan. Put him right behind Charizard. Druddigon and Q-Paint reverse. There's Iris's Fighting Spirits. That Clefairy is so sweet. Clefairy is so sweet. Iris's Fighting Spirit. Go to the trainer spot and Blazer. And Grimmsnarl and Sigliath reverse with Lily's Ribombee on the holo. So no Clefairy there. As we go back to an older box and Obsidian Flames. With that Obsidian Flames Elite Trainer box. Let's go here, guys. Let's see what we've got to wrap this bad boy up. We do have a promo sitting in there. There it is. One of my favorite promos. Actually, easily one of my favorite promos of recent memory. We've got the Charmander. For the fire spots, we've got Charmander staring out there at all those Pidgeys. Fire going to Karl Malam. All right. Let's see if Obsidian Flames can treat us well to wrap this thing up. It's so good. It is so good. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck, everyone. We have got Tympole reverse, Togedemaru reverse, and the Gita holo. Houndour reverse, followed by Lechonk on the full art for the normal spot. Lechonk going to Rocky Kwan. Is the guy, which one? This one? Or that one? The Charmander? There's Lechonk. Let's see, we can knock the Clodsire with the dark spot and get Lechonk up top. Scizor holo. Eevee and Froakie reverse with a Darkrai holo. That's pretty close. That's pretty close. Toadstool and Townstar reverse with a Togekiss holo. An emphasis on the fire part. There's Dartrix and Fan-Trump reverse and the Claydol holo for the Psychic spot. Followed by Litwick and Charmeleon reverse. Scoville and holo. Surskit, Clefairy reverse, and Palafin holo. And at the very end, yeah, maybe that's what I was more like. Nose Pass and Darkrai reverse with Koraidon EX for the fighting spots. Capaskid, Swablu reverse, and Thundurus holo. And that, my friends, wraps us up on some more Pokemon tonight. Appreciate everyone jumping in and hanging out with me on this one. Like I said, that is the last Pokemon in the evening, but we have a whole nother bunch of breaks up and filling for the rest of the evening. It's going to be a fun rest of the night, I'll tell you that much. It's going to be a fun rest of the night, so let's go through. No deleting tonight, Matt. No deleting. Let's go through our recap. There is all of our reverse holos, so nice big stack of them, obviously. All of our full hollows sleeved up. We've got Gita, Darkrai, Togekiss, Claydol, Scoville, Palafin, Thundurus, Scizor, Metagross, Reshiram, Kilowattrel, Rimbombi, Umbreon, Okadoji, Archaludon, Fezandipity, Noctowl, Vileplume, Flareon, Dodrio, Gyarados, Moltres, Tapu Lele, Palkia, Cofagrigus, Skeledurge, Mabostiff, Houndstone, Goldango, Raichu, Reverum, Crobat, Quavaqual, Armarouge, Entei, Claydol, and Poplio. Followed by the promos, Galarian Rapidash V, Charmeleon, and Charmander. Pokeball Hollows, Professor Turo's Scenario, Lopunny, and the Shinies, Staryu and Abomasnow. With the EXs, Corridon and Squawkabilly. Bringing it to our showcase where we have, on the right side, the Palafin Full Arts for the water spot alongside the Vaporeon V and Vaporeon VMAX promos. Water all going to Flan. Trainer spots, Iris's Fighting Spirit and Drayton Full Arts, both going to Blazer 01. Lechonk Full Art for the normal spots. I love that one. Rocky Quan there. We've got the grass spot, Leafeon EX, Fortress EX, and the Venusaur VMAX promo. All the grass going to Cross-Check on his first Pokemon break. We've got Dark, Palayan Clodsire EX, and Zoroark EX, and the Charizard EX promo. Another sweet one there. The dark spot to Rocky Quan. And in our money mitt, we have got a whole bunch of stuff for the fire spot. Rainbow Victini VMAX, Ceruledge EX, Charizard EX, Volcarona Full Arts on the V, and the Charmander promo. Just one of my favorite cards, and a whole bunch of stuff again. Fire spot to Carl Malam. That does it here, guys. Appreciate you as always. We'll be back live here soon with some Heritage High Number, Bowman Chrome Basketball, Inception Football, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Thanks, guys.